never even read it, so I don't
Good
know.
job, Dylan.
I think he just wanted to write a really bad book.
The Crucible sucks.
To give the message of Christ.
No, don't listen to that.
Okay,
So,
McKenna, why do you think Arthur Miller wrote The Crucible?
well, I personally believe that he wanted to write the Crucible, obviously, because he wanted to tell a story. He was inspired, and without the want of telling the story, he wouldn't have been inspired. And he was inspired because, like, it was quite personal to him. As a Jewish man, he was a political advocate against the inequalities of race in America, and he was not very shy about telling his support of labor and unions. And he was the main target for Senator McCarthy and others who were on the mission to save the country of communism. Why do you guys think he...
I believe he wrote it because he was disappointed in his best friend Elia Kazan. Miller was a firm believer, never testifying against past communists, and when Miller was called before the Committee of Un-American Activities, he refused to give names but did confess to working with communists in the past, whereas Kazan was called before them and he gave names of people who had already been accused, so he wasn't giving any new information, but he was still scared of being blacklisted, so he continued to give like already accused names. And Miller felt betrayed when Elia did this, and he decided to write about the corruption occurring in Hollywood. And there's a direct relation between Abigail Miller and Kazan because like they both were known for like snitching on other people for either like working with the devil or working with communists.
Okay, I think Miller wrote the play because during the 1950s, Senator Joseph McCarthy went on a paranoid hunt for communists, which caused people to be accused of being communists, which put those specific people onto a blacklist, which caused them not to be hired anything involving media. This relates to Miller's play because in Salem, the citizens there were accused of consorting with the devil, which led to like them being punished. Okay, and then which led to them being punished if they didn't comply with what their government was saying. So McCarthy also held hearings which were supposed to narrow out suspected communists. This resulted in many false accusations and confessions. And in all, this compares with Miller's novel and McCarthyism because this is Miller's own personal experience, which was a horrific one with the communists, which motivated to write this novel.
Good work, guys.
Good work. Good job.